Hey, welcome back to Taking Trades. My name is Jimmy, and this is our channel where we share information related to day trading. We talk entries, we talk exits, we talk patterns, strategy, really anything revolving around day trading. Today is February 8th, 2019, and I'm green again today and pretty pumped about it because my VWAP trading strategy worked. Not once, but twice. So I want to share that with you today and kind of talk about some of the refinements I've made on this strategy that I'm sort of developing for myself or whomever else wants to maybe be interested in it. But I didn't look at natural gas today. I'm kind of on a natural gas strike, I guess you could say. So I do want to hear if you guys traded it. I want to hear if you traded DGAS, UGAS, what you thought about /NG. I'll probably peek at the charts today and just kind of see what I think of the whole situation. And then maybe on Monday, I'll take a peek at it. But anyway, green on some trades today, really happy. It was a good Friday. I hope you all had a green Friday as well. Let me know in the comments what you did today, and let's jump into the two VWAP trades I promised you. All right, everyone, here we are. We're in the charts. So the first trade that I took today was on Facebook, and you can see I've got my trades brought up here. And so with this VWAP trading strategy, well, first of all, let me give you my levels here. So this pink line, that's the VWAP. Green line is the 50 simple moving average, and then the red line is the 15 EMA. I've got volume bars down here, and then you can see I have the RSI indicator. So all of that, that's what I traded with today when I took this trade on Facebook. So what I'm looking for is when something is moving up away from the VWAP or moving down from the VWAP, I just want to see some nice distance between. And one thing I've been doing is just going over to the VWAP and using this tool to kind of measure like what the highest point away was. So right here, that's showing about 0.4% on there. And that seems to be pretty good. I don't like this situation right here where it crossed and came down. I wouldn't necessarily want that just because there's really not much room. You're having a lot of touches on the VWAP. It's too close. I like to ultimately see a stock pump up in the morning, loop over the top, trickle down, and then break the VWAP. That seems to be an ideal scenario. Or push down out of the open, trickle back up a little bit, and then break to the upside. So what I saw this morning was this push up and away and start to pull back. And these sizable red candles, the bearish candles coming down, sort of gave me confidence that we were going to push through the VWAP and go lower. So when we hit here, it had pushed down, gave a little bit of a pullback, and I talked about that the other day, that when it pushes through and breaks the VWAP, it likes to, price action tends to stall and go back a little bit and hover, and then if it's going to come through, it'll then push past that low. So I went ahead and set up my order at 164.88, and that was about a penny or two below the low that was created from the initial break here. And then when it came back through and broke, it triggered my order and I was in. Then we got this beautiful red bearish candle that pushed straight down through my target. So was short at 164.88 and then covered at 164.79. So a really small winner, but it worked beautifully. I was very, very excited about it. So that was my first little winner this morning. And some other things that I'm keeping an eye on and tracking while I'm taking these trades is whether or not this 50 EMA is moving up, down, or flat when I take the trade. Another thing I'm watching is what the 15 EMA is doing. Is it moving down? Is it moving up? And then is the VWAP flat, up, or down? And then the last thing I'm checking is what the RSI is doing. So when I went short, the RSI, let me move myself out of the way here. The RSI was right about here, right about 46, 47. So it seems like when I'm going short, if I can keep the RSI below, if it's below 50, that tends to be a good a good sign. That tends to be successful more often than not. So let me flip over now. I want to show you another one. I went ahead and took a position today also on Square. Only one trade on Square today. And that trade was right here. And so there you can see my executions there. So again, we had this beautiful, starting the day off today, we had a nice push up initially, and it pushed way up, was pushing up, and I just kind of kept it on watch. I was using my alerts, setting alerts, and if it would break the alert, I'd take a look at it, assess it, see if we were moving down towards the VWAP, and then if we were, I'd set another trigger or another alert a little lower, and that way it just sort of kept me in a groove of coming back and checking on Square throughout the day. So I got an alert that we were sort of moving towards the VWAP in here, so I decided to watch it. It came down, it broke through the VWAP, paused, pulled back. I set my order a penny or two below that low. Then it came pushing back through, triggered me in, switched over to this candle, pushed down, pulled back, rolled over, pushed all the way down, and I jumped out there and covered at 71.46. So 71.79 and covered at 71.46. So another really great trade. So it's just been interesting kind of watching how each trade and each setup is a little unique. And I think the thing that I'm struggling with the most that I've got to really figure out is where to place that stop. You obviously can't stop just above the VWAP. You have to maybe stop above, the first candle that breaks through. I had someone comment and say, why don't you just wait until you get that first candle that closes below? And sometimes that works, and in this case, this candle would have closed below. Then when this opened, you could have bought it and gone down. But other scenarios are you get a candle that starts up here and it pushes all the way down here, and then the next candle opens and you're down here. So if you would buy it, your stop would be up at the VWAP and you'd have this huge problem with risk management. So I'm trying to figure that one out. So if anyone has any thoughts or comments, please let me know. Yeah, you could wait for the candle to open, but then you might miss the trade. And maybe that's worth it. Maybe that removes the risk of bouncing right away. Maybe that's the better way to go. And I would take fewer of these trades because, obviously I'd get that big candle every now and then and miss it altogether. But maybe that would help protect me in the long run. That's definitely something to think about. So anyway, those are the two trades. This was kind of a short video for you guys. Just wanted to show those to you and break them down. The refinements I'm making is I'm just tracking what's down, what's flat, whether this 50 simple moving average is down or up. On this one, it was down. On the other one I took, it was up. So I'm sort of comparing a few things and just trying to refine the strategy. So any thoughts or comments would be appreciated. Let me know what you guys traded. Let me know if you're green, if you're red. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you guys want to have another live stream. I've been thinking about that and thinking about a topic for it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know when we should do that or even what you guys want to hear about. So I'm thinking about scheduling the next live stream so that you guys have more notice. I know the last one was sort of spontaneous and you just had a couple minutes of notice and then we went live. So yeah, let me know about that. And also I had someone comment on my volume on the videos from the intro to this screen breakdown on my charts. The volumes were different and it was really loud on one and quiet on the other. So I think I got that fixed. Let me know if it sounds weird. I'm going to go back and listen to the video, but I think it should be better. So please leave a comment if it's not. So I appreciate you guys letting me know. But anyway, have a great night. Hope you were green today. Leave a comment. Hit the subscribe button. Give me the thumbs up. Let's keep growing the channel, and I'll see you tomorrow, or I'll see you Monday. Thank you guys.